Janelle here with Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. Welcome to my FlossTube channel. This is my FlossTube channel about cross stitch and yarn stuff and anything else that happens in my life and whatever. So that's what this is. So welcome. Welcome if you are new. Thank you if you're a returning subscriber. I hope you enjoy all the stuff that you see here, I guess. It is like past dark, so we have switched to water, although coffee is mostly water too, so you know, I'm just drinking part of my coffee separate than the grounds or filtered grounds, you know what I mean. So this last week's been kind of like calmer. Came back from StitchCon, did all the things, came back and just kind of got back into normal life and just kind of getting ready for a nice relaxing summer. I'm making a whole lot of lists of things to do, things I want to accomplish this summer, make some tracks on some different things. So organization, just trying to like get better organized and get some of these things done that I've been wanting to get done for a while, that I always have great intentions of doing them, but never actually get around to doing them. So I'm starting to like make my list again. I used to make lists and have papers and lists all over the place. I'm starting to do that again because I'm finding that crossing the things off my list is actually helping me get things done, and I want to accomplish these things and cross those things off that list. So it's kind of a good thing. Let's see. Last week I left you with plans of, I don't know what I'm gonna do. One of my things was I was gonna make my book pretty. Well, I wrote a couple things in my book, so it's prettier that way, but I didn't do any stickers. And I'm looking at them like, I have one more week left. Should I use stickers? Should I not? Should I just wait till next month? I don't know. So I'm just going with it. I haven't sat down and did all of my plans and all of that, like, okay, the first of the month I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do that over this next weekend, and try to get that all figured out for July, kind of make some July plans, and have those ready and set to roll, because next weekend is, well, this coming weekend is not, but the following weekend is 4th of July weekend, so I could be busy. I don't really know what we have planned yet, so could be busy though. All right, shall we get into some stitching progress? Because I actually did a little bit of stitching. I keep a pile of stitching projects like that I want to work on and focus on, or things that I have worked on, so I don't have to like dig through and try to remember everything I've done. And the pile's been growing, so I was looking at the pile going, oh my gosh, look at all the stitching I've done. But the beginning of that pile from last week was actually the things I wanted to work on, and I just kept piling new things on top of it. So we'll see. We'll see what this next week brings. I had a new start. I had 2 new starts. So last FlossTube, I opened up Forbidden Fiber tacos. And so I have a new start, and I am doing tacos. And here is the pattern. It's from Forbidden Fiber, and it was in the last, my last order from them. Taco Love, Inhale Tacos, Exhale Negativity, and I absolutely love, 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 love this. It came with this really cool bag. Tacos are my love language. It has a super fun needle minder. It has this taco needle minder here, and this is my start. It's on Avocado, which is a 18 count Ada by Forbidden Fiber Co. It's a really pretty green. Let me see if I can put this behind it. There you go. That helps see what that green is. So you can see that I'm working on the tacos. Now, I started this on the 13th, and I'm going to do a hashtag Taco Tuesday sale. I just think it'd be fun, and hopefully it's not like overused or anything like that yet, which it could be. 5 minutes in and I'm yawning. This isn't gonna be good, but I wanna get this done tonight because this is on my list of things to do for today. So anyways, hashtag Taco Tuesday Sal. And I'm also gonna throw Forbidden Fiber Co. Hashtag Forbidden Fiber Co. on it as well, just to kind of separate it from maybe if Taco Tuesday Sal means something else. I don't know. But I'm very, very, very happy about this. So that is what I'm doing. And these are all of the floss colors. And I think the floss colors are part of what just makes me so happy about this. And look at that array of colors. Isn't that is just fun. I feel like I need to, there. I feel like this is just so fun. I'm excited. Super de-duperty, super excited. So there you go. Every Tuesday. And I did not work on this yesterday. I forgot my tacos yesterday. I don't even, oh, I was working on my hive rules. That's what it was. I actually, I went to the yarn shop last night, and then when I got home from the yarn shop, I did some stuff around here, and then I was online, and I ended up working on my hive rules a little bit. So I'm gonna work on some Taco Tuesday here after I'm done with this. So there's no sleep right now for me. I might be yawning, but I'm not tired, if that makes any sense. Like, my brain is still very active right now. So Taco Tuesday, up in the chair for the win. All right, the 19th, Monday, Juneteenth, it was a holiday. So I got a bit of stitching done. The 19th is also the day our Poltergeist Pirates group. So Glendon Place Poltergeist Pirates. Let me find the pattern. Lynn from Lynx Stitches got a little group together. There's a bunch of us that started this together. So we have a little stitch-along group, Poltergeist Pirates Sal, I believe is what it is. I'll put the hashtag in here of what it is. But on the 19th of each month, we try to get together and stitch. So that's what it is, and this is what I did. I am doing it on the called for bang, and I believe mine is 28 count. I have all the Sullivan's floss, called for, got all of that, all the stuffs, all the extra stuffs, the buttons, all that. I'm trying to find the fabric. I think it's 28 count, even weave bang. I think that's what it's called. Let me throw this behind here. So when I started it, I had all of this done already, so I started filling out the mast here, and I only got to be on for a couple hours because I was finishing my I was doing an FFO, and I will show you that FFO because I'm pretty sure, I don't know if she watches my channel or not, but when I talk about that, I'll do the disclaimer for her to look away if she hasn't gotten the package yet. That'll work, right? Right. So I was working on my FFO, and I did a whole bunch of other things on Monday when I had the day off work. So I didn't get as much stitching done as I want on that. But the one thing about stitching this is, and this is in one bag that Lynn made for all of us, and we made some scissor fobs, and we got it. It was just a fun little thing that we started at Camp BNS last August. Anywho, where was I going with all that? I don't remember which direction that was headed in. I didn't get to stitch on it maybe as much as I wanted. Had the day off. Did a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of things done. Maybe. I don't know. If it comes back to me and it was something that was very important that I wanted to mention, I would definitely mention it. So there we go. The 19th of each month, if you are stitching Poltergeist Pirates by Glendon Place and you are interested in joining our little group that stitches on the 19th of each month, then Lynn X Stitches is your lady. go talk to her. She'll get you added to the group. But yeah, so there we are. Poltergeist Pirate Sal. Oh, I know what it was. So this is hard for me to work on because this is like the darkest fabric I've worked on ever. And well, I take that back. I have worked on some chalkboard, but it was Ada. This is the small, with the small holes and all that extra stuff in it. Sometimes it's hard to read and find the holes. So so I actually do use my light and my magnifier on this. So it's kind of a one that's hard to just take out and stitch because I have to like rearrange my lamp, do this, do that. So I have to try to find a better method because I need the magnifier and I need the light, both. So I need to find a better situation so I can stitch on this more often. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right, then I also started another project. I started this on the 14th, Wednesday the 14th, and this is Primrose Cottage Stitches, and I don't have a printout of the actual pattern, but this is what it is. Hive Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches, and I started at the 14th. I am using the called for colors, but I'm doing it on a pink chocolate Be Stitch Me fabric. So there, so you can, this is a hard one to see too. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Here we go. There. So it's coming across as, when I hold it like this, it looks a little pinkier when you can see through it. So it is a really pretty pink mauve kind of color. But I'll do this so you can actually see the stitching of it. So I have the first section, Hive Rules, done, and then I'm working on the second section, Be Sweet, and it'll say Like Honey. And you can, because of the fabric I have, not everything is so like stand outish. Let's see if oh, there we go. There's a little bit better light. Maybe, I don't know. But there's a row of stitching across there as well. And who knows, maybe because I'm looking at it, I can't see it very well, but maybe when you guys look at it, you'll see it better. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, that just turned it all green. Okay, well, there's like the color better. It looks really good in person. Trust me. Trust me. How was that for up close and personal? All right. But yeah, so I'm excited, and I got the PDF, and when I was printing it out, I ran out of ink. So I had to stop printing it, and I still haven't replaced the color ink in my printer yet. So I need to get that done. But I'm very excited for this. I love it. Okay. I did not work on my Fancy Lady on Friday, so that's gonna go back in the pile. I did not work on, what is that from? And is there a needle attached? No. Okay. I did not work on my Be Stitch Me coffee, my birthday stitch, and I did not work on my We Met on the Internet. So those were the 3 things that I was gonna work on. So instead I worked on 3 different things, but I'm adding them to the pile over there because I do want to work on them. Although I've been stuck on Hive Rules. I think I worked on that. I did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, oh, and then last night a little bit too. Go figure. Go figure. I don't want to put it up there yet. Okay. I'm trying to keep things kind of organized as well. Let's see here. What have I got next for you? Oh, I have yarn progress. I've been knitting too. So I went to, when I was coming back from StitchCon, I was knitting on the plane on my Jane, and I was ready for a color change. Well, I was not positive which color was next, and I also needed to find the pattern to make sure I had the right number of rows because I wasn't sure if it was 36 or 38, and the one section looked a lot bigger than the other section and this and that and whatnot. So I decided that I would pull this out and look at it, and I counted all of my rows and I looked at my last two colors, and I'm really glad I did because the way I had them lined up to go originally, I liked it better switching the white and the gray around. So I finished up my burgundy section and I started the next color, which is the natural color. So after that, I'll have a dark gray, something in between of the black and the light charcoal there. But I'm going at it, and I do have the same number of rows in all the sections, and they're all 5 inches as well. So super excited about that. So I think I know I did 2 rows there. I did at least 4 rows the other night. So excited for that. I did this a little bit on Monday night with a group of friends, so that was cool. Then I also worked on my Tunisian crochet that I started when I took the class from Tony Lipsy at Be Woolen when they had that big event for all of Tony's stuff. And I am working on the lamia wrap, and let's see if I can find a good so that is the lamia wrap. And I picked it up and I started getting going on it. Just want to make sure I don't lose all my stitches. Okay, yep. So this is Tunisian crochet. So it's a crochet hook, but it has a long string on it or cable, because what you're doing is when you're going through, it's like almost a halfway between knitting and crocheting. So it's like you're picking up stitches as you go and then you crochet them off as you come back. So it's a lot like, what is it called? My mom makes these baby blankets all the time, and she basically has this great big tube thing that she uses. That's gonna kill me now. Not granny square Afghans. It's baby blankets. I can't remember the name of it now, but I don't know. It'll come to me. If it comes to me while I'm editing, I'll throw the name of it in here. Broomstick lace. I knew it would come to me. So it's almost kind of like broomstick lace where you're using this big long tube to put things on, but then you're going to crochet them off also. So it's kind of like that in a way. And I find this very relaxing. Very relaxing. So here's my progress. Last time I showed it to you, I think I was about down here. So I've doubled my work, and it's actually getting easier and easier. And you can kind of see what the pattern, how it looks. So these are all simple stitches, Tunisian simple stitches, I think is what they're called, TSS. And then over here is a mismatch. It's every other. There's a simple stitch, pearl stitch, Tunisian pearl stitch, or Tunisian simple stitch. And it creates that little, it's almost like seed stitch in knitting, every other kind of a thing. So you can kind of see how that's turning out. So what's going to happen is this is going to be 13 stitches up the border all the way. And at the end over here, I add a stitch each row. So, so this will continue to go out and create a nice, great big triangle. And the whole inside will be the simple stitch, and just the 13 stitches will be like, I'm going to call it seed stitch for today. But you can see I'm making some progress. And this yarn, I don't know if you guys can see, but it is super fuzzy. It's so soft. And this is Cascade Echo Duo is the yarn that I'm using, and the colorway is Storm. And this is actually, let's see if it actually says what it is. It is undyed baby alpaca and undyed merino wool. So that's why it's so super soft. It's wonderful. So there's that. So that's my yarn progress for the week. I did pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I want to put this back in here. I can't lose my patterns. I actually have 117 rows that I have to do. So I've got all my 117s there. I am on row 36. So it's not going to happen overnight, that's for sure. But what fun craft does, right? All right, that is all of my progress for things that I've done. Oh, except for the one thing I have an FFO for my Summer Smalls Exchange, and I'm gonna put up a picture of it right here. Amber Johnson, if you are watching my FlossTube and you have not received your package, look away at this time, please. Okay, here's the picture. So this is what I made for Amber. I had so much fun doing it. It was a fun summer theme. And I had a lot of fun putting other things with it, some of her favorites and all that. I hope she really likes it. I really did have fun putting everything together. So it was a tiny modernist stitch, as you can see in the picture. And that's all I'm gonna say. Summer themed, tiny modernist. You guys can see the rest. Amber, you can look back if you like. Okay, so there's that. I was really thrilled how it turned out. I learned some new finishing techniques. I found an alternative to making things hard, shall I say. It was good. It was good. It was a fun time. And since I had the day off on Monday, I was able to just take it easy and concentrate and take my time, and I wasn't in a rush. So that felt really good too. So yeah, by the way, today, oh, I forgot to tell you the date. Today is June 21st. Today is the first day of summer. So happy summer, everyone. Happy summer. Yeah. So yeah, I have my sunglasses for some summer vibes here. Gotta have some summer vibes for happy summer. And I've got haul. Of course I have haul. So let's go ahead and do that next. I did pre-open the boxes so that it was a little less noise for everything, but I didn't completely unwrap everything. So my first package that I have here is from Back Quarter Shop, and they were having a sale on needle minders. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's see, because there have been a few needle minders that have been catching my eye, and so I thought, okay, let's check it out. And I actually think, no, the zipper pulls and stuff weren't, but that's okay. Maybe they were. I don't remember now, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I got a couple zipper pulls too. This one is just my type enamel charm, and it has X heart, X heart. Thought that was fun. And then these I got because these are just gonna, you know, coffee, wine, and stitching time. Why not? Coffee love and wine love. Coffee lover, wine lover. So it was meant to be. I had to have these. So that was really fun. All right, and these are the needle minders that I got. This one is from Flamingo Toes, and this is called I don't know what this one's called. vintage floral doily. That was fun. This one it's called Bluebird. This one's from the Fat Quarter Shop. This one is from Bee in My Bonnet, Lori Holt Bee in My Bonnet, and it is a pink bee in my bonnet. So I thought that one was super cute. And chicken, I never did get my Chicken Club needle minder, so I had to go ahead and get that. I've just been waiting for an order to make it worthwhile. This one's called Festively Gift Wrapped, and this is one by Fat Quarter Shop, Marion Bright. And Flamingo Toes has another chicken. This one's a floral chicken. So I had to add that one to my collection as well, since I'll probably have more than one chicken going at a time. Knowing me, right? All right, and the reason I placed the order at this time is because this was back in stock, and this was the Mystery Haunted Halloween. And I did get the pattern from them. So Fat Quarter Shop had this as a pattern, Mystery Haunted Halloween. So I did get all of the called for floss and the tags. I did not get the fabric because I figured I have plenty of fabric. But I did want to get the floss that it called for, and these were back in stock, and I wanted where I get the floss tags too. So, and then they had bags on sale as well, so I got this one. It's a Denim Daisy project bag, and this is that mesh. You can see that, and this is 15 by 15, so this will hold a good size project. In fact, I feel like I want to put, I think I'm gonna maybe put Hive Rules or something in. I don't know. Maybe my tacos. I don't know. We'll see. But it's a good size bag. So that is what I got from Fat Quarter Shop. The next thing I got was from Owl Forest Embroidery. So I ordered this, and hold please. Okay. There is a free pattern from Owl Forest Embroidery that was coming out, and the clues have started coming out already. And it was Treasure, I'm gonna find it here because this was the main purpose of the order, was to order this for the Treasure Island. So this whole order, this is the reason. This is the reason I got it. And here are all of the threads for that. I'm probably, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's see here. Because there's 3 rows of them. They are packed in there good too, let me tell you. Well, they hang nicely. Cool. And then okay. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm almost there. I should have thought about this beforehand, but I didn't. So there you are. Okay, so here is my Owl Forest Embroidery for Treasure map. I have all of the thread. Oh. I'll put those over here. There. These are all of the threads that are for Treasure Island. And I'm super excited. I mean, look at these. These are so pretty. I love seeing the different variegations of them. And then I got the, whatchamacallit, Vintage Country Mocha, and I got 18 count Ada. So the pattern, everything's already come out, or started coming out, because it's in different parts. So now I have my floss, and now I can get started on that as well. So that's super exciting. But in order to make that worthwhile, because shipping from Russia isn't the cheapest, I decided to indulge a little. So I got some thread holders, broomsticks. I got a few of those. I also got some of these I got for a project, and some of them I just got because they were cool. Like this one here, Current Summer. Those were some fun colors. This is purple. I don't know if you can see that. And let's see, it's for Current Summer. So they have their thread packs for their projects that they have. Here, let's see if you can see it better. It is a really pretty purple. I wonder if I do a piece of white paper. But yeah, it's kind of eggplanty, but it is really gorgeous. So that was fun. So that was called Summer Current Summer. I'm gonna put that back in there just so that I know, like, if there's a name attached to it, what it's for. I got, this is Silver Hoof Frost. This is the thread. I got 2 of these, and I did get this pattern as well. Isn't that pretty? And then I got Emerald City, the color pack for Emerald City, because I do love their Emerald City pattern. And here's a picture of it right there. And that is a freebie on their website. So I already have that downloaded, and I got all of the floss for that. Let's see, this one is Pumpkin Carriage. Here's a picture of this one. That is also a freebie. So I got that thread pack. This one is Snail Houses Forget-Me-Not. So I'm not sure if this one's a freebie or not, if this was one I got, or if just because I really like those colors and I wanted to try out an array of colors. But if it's a freebie, I'll throw the picture of it up here to show you, because I would have gotten it if that was the case. And then these are just colors that I got because I'm like, ooh, those are gorgeous for Christmas. But this did go with the Silver Hoof Christmas pattern, even though I didn't get it. So they have 2 different versions of this in the colors. And I just thought these were great for Christmas. And then I just got 2 additional colors that I thought were really cool. I got this pattern, Russian Windows. I've been looking at this for a while, and I got the thread holder that goes along with it. And hello, you have to get the coffee sampler if you are Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time. So I got the coffee sampler, and I got some needle minders. And there's 4 of them, and I should have opened these beforehand, but again, I didn't. So the anticipation. Where was I? I heard somewhere that there was going to be another Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory coming out. Is there really? If you guys know anything about that, let me know. Whenever I say anything about anticipation, I always think about that movie. Okay, the way that they package these is interesting. They're these skinny little bags, and then they like fold them all up. I probably should be, this one's Hedgehog, so I have the name. That it was so cute. This one was called Book, maybe. This next one is called Reindeer. Yep, I was thinking it was gonna be blue. Kind of goes with that silver hoof one. And then this last one is called Schooner. Oh, this one goes with the Treasure Island one. That's right. There we are. There's the Schooner. So yeah. So those were fun. All right, I have 2 more boxes. One is my Novels and Needles box from the Black Needle Society, and the other one is my, I'm gonna call it Pirate box from Starlight Stitchery. Now, I have not opened this one yet. This is Starlight Stitchery, and this is, there was in our Poltergeist Pirates group, somebody had mentioned that they saw this and were like, oh, okay, what is it? So, and everybody's been dying. They're like, open it, open it, open it, because they wanted to talk about it, and they said I was gonna really love it, and I'm like, no, I'm waiting to open it on here. So I held out and I waited. So this is called the Pirates Stitch Box. Okay, so to start out, everything is wrapped in tissue paper, and there is a wax seal with an octopus holding it together. Okay, I want to see if I can save that. Ooh, and I can. It peels right off. I am gonna see if I can make that into a needle minder. Very fun. All right. Okay, so this is the first thing I think I've gotten from Starlight Stitchery. I'm not sure if I've gotten something before. Holy cow. Okay, I remembered that there were a lot of things in this box, but oh man, it starts out, there's a whole page, but it's not like each thing isn't just like a paragraph about it. Like this first section right here is a list of all the patterns that are in here. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 patterns. It's the Pirate Stitch Box pattern collection. Oh my goodness, I'm just looking through all this stuff, and this is going to be awesome. Okay, so I'm guessing right. All the patterns are in this book. The Pirate Stitch Box, presented by Starlight Stitchery. Okay, let's see if I can find. The first one is The Witchy Stitcher. I feel like I'm reading a book to you. The Witchy Stitcher, and it's called The Black Pearl. Oh, that is cool. A lot of people said I'm gonna love this, and I already do. And the way they have the pattern laid out, it's great. And this pattern, that is only 114 by 114. Okay, the next one is by Stitch Sprout, and it is called What Lies Beneath. And it's a octopus or kraken, I'm not really sure. And it says, the sea speaks more honestly to those willing to drown. Oh, Oh, that's cool. Fun. All right, and again, that one is like 85-ish by 105-ish. The next one is Pixel Pixie Cross Stitch, Hanged Like a Dog. And it says, if you had fought like a man, you needn't be hanged like a dog. That's cute. That's fun. Captain Polly by Fine Frog Stitching. I love it. Pirate's Life. Pirate's Life. That's cute. I like that. Well, I like them all so far, don't I? A Pirate Quaker by Bendy Stitchy. Yo Ho. Let's see. Urban Stitches, and it's the Dancing Molly. This is interesting. This is a lot of, I want to say it's called black work, maybe. That's really neat. I think it's a little too intricate for what I don't think I would do something like that, but it is neat. Treasure Map by Cobweb and Rose. And on it says, spin me a yarn of the briny sea, of pirate's treasure, and Davy Jones' key? Huh. I don't know. Okay, we'll have to. It's a cute little treasure map. Mama Witch Cross Stitch, and this is called Captain Sea Poss. It's a it's a pirate possum. Look at that. All right, that's the middle of the book, and a lot of these are not huge, which is nice. Ghost Ship by Noctiflora Designs. That's fun. Sailing Above the Ghostly Sea. Ooh, this one's cool. This one is by the Stitch Crypt. I haven't heard of some of these designers either. Defender of the Seas. This is neat. That is cool. I love it. And that's 110 by 135. Oh, this one's neat. Stitched Witch, Horizon Bound. That's pretty cool. And Bad Stitch, Frog Pirate. Cute. Let's see if that's the last one. Yep, and then there's a cover page in the back for notes. So that's pretty cool. That's a neat little collection. All right, so we've got some more things here. A little sticker. Let's see if, and that is from the Starlight Stitchery. Then we have some tea. Awesome. Comfort Blend Orange and Cinnamon Black Tea. It's decaf black tea, cinnamon chips, orange peel, ginger, clove, and orange extract. Plum Deluxe. And it's loose leaf tea. Let's see. Wax melts. Ooh, sparkly. Polite Menace. And it says by the Coin Laundry Print Shop. And it says pirates may be a menace, but at least Stede Bonnet was a polite menace. And there's their magical wax melts, and they have some sparkle and glitter. All right, that's pretty cool. It's a salty sea air, teakwood, citrus, patchouli, spice. Cool. Just smell it and see what it's like. All right, and then we have a needle minder from World on a String by Dora. Little skull on there. And this is Dublin needle minder. And they have an Etsy shop. Let's see, there's something in a little bag. Oh, more about the wax melts here. Sailing the Seven Seas was a posh pirate. Notes salty sea air, teakwood, citrus for the scurvy, patchouli, and spice. There we go. All right, so I wonder, this must be floss. Is it by Forbidden Fiber Co.? Okay, why did they tie it? They tied the bag. Man. Don't tie the bags. Not when they're drawstring. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. Make them walk the plank for that. Leanne, if you did this, you're walking the plank. Just kidding. Okay, sorry. It's taking concentration to untie this tiny little drawstring bag. Here we go. There, now we can get it open. Yes, so we have floss here from Forbidden Fiber Co. We have Jolly Roger, which it's kind of a gray, charcoal, black, but it almost has a green hue to it. It's like so, that's cool. Then we have Briny Deep. Oh, look at that, is actually pretty true for color. It's like a teal. Yeah, you see it better that way. It's a teal. Oh my gosh, that is neat. Skull and Crossbones. That's a really cool ivory-ish cream. No Quarter. Pretty brick red, burgundy-ish. And Pieces of 8. Nice gold. That's cool. Okay, what do we have next? We have a pirate box sticker. And we have some 14 count Ada from Starlight Stitchery, Starlight Alchemy hand-dyed fabrics, and it's called Golden Sand, and it's 14 count Ada. That's a lot more yellow than what it is. It's more cream with a yellowish aged kind of effect to it. Let's see if I put it up against here. Yeah, it's not so yellow. I don't know. It's like it's like a parchment color, like kind of like that. Or like this bag. Yeah, there we go. That was a good little bit. Okay, then we have, looks like it's a gold pirate coin. Oh, hang on. Let me talk about oh, that's all it is. Golden Sand by Starlight Alchemy. Okay. What is this? Pirate Coin by Illusionist. Featuring a quote from Captain Henry Every, this antique gold finished coin is perfect for flipping when you can't decide which whip to work on. You can also use a strong magnet and use it as a needle minder. So there's skull and crossbones there, and the quote is, I am a man of fortune and must seek my fortune. And on the back there's some swords and that. That's cool. So yeah, another thing. And this, I think this is just like bonus. I can totally make that into a needle minder as well. And then the last thing that's in here is Pirate Ship Dictionary print. This is neat. By Fresh Prints of CT. The plundering pirate ship is printed on a beautiful vintage dictionary paper. Cool. That's pretty neat. And it says genuine dictionary pages, guaranteed authentic. So that's cool. Love it. That was a good box. Those are some good patterns in there. I like this. Oh, and these flosses are just gorgeous. Such deep, rich colors. Okay. We have one more box, the Novels and Needles box from Black Needle Society. Now this is, there's a, I'm gonna call it a book club. The Novels and Needles box is talking about books that have been turned to screen. And each year they do some sort of a book, kind of a themed one. And this year it was, this was the Novels to Needles from book to screen. And they're doing a little mini retreat this Saturday for it. And the book that they're gonna be discussing was Discovery of Witches. So everybody who ordered the box or whatever got to vote on what in Discovery of Witches is the one that won. So I already opened this. So I know what's in it already, but you probably do too. So I'll just kind of go through it quick. There's a blanket, one of the soft, lovely blankets. And this is based on Phantom of the Opera. And I know you're not going to see the whole thing because, number one, I'm sitting on the floor. And number two, it's just impossible. But it is a black and cream. And at the bottom, it's like a building. And then in the middle, there's like a chandelier. And then the roses on each side. So I'm actually very excited for this blanket because I need a blanket in here to help keep me warm. So I'm very excited for this blanket. And my other favorite blanket that I got from them had a little accident with Jinx on it and it just was not worth saving, so it had to go bye-bye. The next thing that's in here is a candle. It's called Katniss and it is from Wickwish Candle Company. And it has charcoal, black pepper, bergamot, amber, sandalwood, and musk. It's kind of a manly, musky smell. That's what musk is, the word I was looking for before. This is a thread holder, and it says it's a dangerous business, Frodo, going out of your door. So there's that. And then this is one of the tote bags that they do sometimes, and it says the book was better. So it has straps, and I'm not going to open this because I'm not going to keep it. I have a ton of bags, and I just don't need another one. So I'm going to keep it in the plastic, but this is one of the restaurant booth material ones. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I just know that it needs to go into the pile to go somewhere. Here's a little eyeglass cleaner or screen cleaner, and it says no mourners, no funerals. The needle minder. It has a little thing of popcorn and some books on it. And there's names of each of the books. It's kind of hard to see with the glare. Sorry about that. The bottom one says Bridgerton, Princess Bride, Lord of the Ring, I think. Yeah, and there's a couple more. So that was the needle minder. And then we got flosses, silk from Be Stitch Me. And oh my gosh, these colors of flosses are so pretty as well. I love them. Deep, deep colors. This is a nice pretty chocolate brown, and this is just a nice deep burgundy. The fabric we got was from Grace Notes Fabric. I have a 16 count, and this is a fat eighth, and it's called the Duke and I, and it's just a really pretty blue. It's actually showing a little more green than what it is. It's actually a little more blue. I wonder if I find something more blue to put up against it. No. Maybe if I need something green to put up against it. Or white. Let's see. Does the white help? It's actually, it's like a nice pretty sky blue. Then we have a book sleeve from Love You More, and it's Willy Wonka themed. And then the last thing that we have is, and I'm not going to open this because I'm debating what I'm going to do with this. This is a Sherlock Holmes. So this is the actual story, the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, the actual story, and there's 3 patterns inside here. There's a portrait of each of these 3 characters. So I know other people have opened it and shown it. I know Lynn did on hers. I'm not going to open it because I'm not really sure 100% what I'm going to do with it. So there we are. So I do have to say I like some of the things in here a lot. I think everything is great, but it's not everything I'm going to use. So, but you know what? It is what it is. So there we go. I'm definitely going to love this blanket. With that is everything I have. So let's talk about some plans, shall we? And in order to do that, I am actually going to look at my calendar. All right, so today is the 21st. I'm trying to think if there's any special days coming up for the rest of the, I don't think so. So I'm basically probably gonna work on the same 6 things I have sitting out here already. I know I'll probably work on my hive rules. I'm gonna work on some tacos here for a little bit tonight while I'm editing this and getting it ready to go out. Friday I want to work on my fancy lady because I did not work on my fancy lady last Friday. Yeah, so there we are. No specific plans, but we have a tropical kind of Hawaiian themed / Magnum PI themed little shindig this weekend, so that'll be fun. Other than that, no big plans. So, all right, with that, I'm just starting to ramble, and I'm gonna let you go so I can clean this up and put this away. I don't have as big of a mess as I normally have, but don't have quite the haul that I usually have too, so that's good. I will let you guys all get back to whatever it is you're doing, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, day, week. Smile, sparkle, shine.